Hello, hello. If you are receiving this message, you may have already taken the powerful first step of discovering your sacred geometry signature, receiving your reading. Maybe you're a previous client. And right now we have a beautiful, rare opportunity for a activation that is available to you if it feels like a yes for you. There is a deeper and more transformative way right now to activate your 2025. So your sacred geometry signature holds the key to your 2025. So this is not about resolutions, vision boards, goal setting, 5-year plans. This is through what we call the Liberation Creation 2025 activation, where you'll be guided one-to-one because you are bespoke, it's high touch, and individual to you to unlock your true desires, clear confusion, any self-sabotage, and activate your year in alignment with your unique sacred geometry signature. So this experience feels effortless, yet profoundly transformative, and actually activates into what you desire or even better. So it really brings you facilitated and activated from your sacred geometry, from you to me to you, one-to-one, to transcend, okay, the limitations of that logical mind. And if you're aware of it, that full straight signature of the not self, and it replaces it with a lasting clarity and a real creation activation plan, if you like, but sacred geometry style. Rather than some of these feel-good methods that we can experience, they're all beautiful, like vision boards, manifestation or goal setting. So this is totally unique. It's a totally unique calendar for you that you're going to walk away with. An actual beautiful calendar aligned with your sacred geometry blueprint. It's unlike anything else. And this is really about lasting creation of what you desire, or even better throughout this year. Okay, rather than creating a fleeting feel-good moment. Now, spaces are limited because, as ever, I work in a high-touch, one-to-one, bespoke way. So what I offer is deeply personal. So if you want to create something extraordinary together with your sacred geometry signature, the opportunity is open now. And activating your year is effortless with your sacred geometry signature. So like I said, we can forget about the vision boards, the resolutions, the 5-year plans. And through your sacred geometry signature, you'll experience this deep clarity without that mental struggle of trying to figure things out, clearing confusion, self-sabotage, or doubts that you have about your desires, okay? Is this the right desire, wrong desire? All of that. As you know, your sacred geometry can be read for you, from you, and to you, so there's nothing to figure out, and that will be done real time inside of this beautiful, rare opportunity to have this experience. So it's a completely unique, energetically aligned calendar for your 2025 that will drop out of this. Now, I'm not doing this in a group workshop or complimentary, because these create these fleeting feel-good moments but are not lasting. They don't create that real upgrade. So in integrity to the sacred geometry, as much as I would love to do that and spread the message, this is really for those that are wanting to receive their desires or something even better through a one-to-one activation experience, deeply transformative and entirely personal on your sacred geometry signature, and have a lot of fun while we're doing it, of course. So 2025 isn't about following old systems that don't truly work. It's about aligning with your signature, which has a specific energy flow in each of the elements, and creating from the liberation. Okay, so if you're curious, if you're ready, And I know lots of people say spaces are limited, but they really are, because Liberate Me spend much of its time in working one-on-one with bespoke, high-touch, exclusive clients, because the nature of each of us is that we have an individual signature, individual activation. So this is why the generic approaches are limited in what they can deliver for us. So, and there is a sacred geometry message for 2025. Like, why is this such a important moment right now? It's because we are in a final phase of a cycle. So if you feel into yourself, what final phase of a cycle would you like to be in? What would you like? Which cycles would you like to end? And this is what I would love for you to provide to me before we get on to the one-to-one live activations. Now, time is an illusion inside of sacred geometry. So if you're thinking, well, how long is this? How does it work? I'll ask you for a few things before we get on a live activation call, and then I will literally facilitate you through it. The first one is probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll probably do a follow-up one, which is probably an hour and a half. But it could be a little bit less, a little bit more. We don't mind. We just get it activated. So back to the 2025 message. So we are in the final phase of a cycle, one where what no longer works is ready to dissolve for you. So feel into what is not working. What cycle would you like to end in love, in money, in wealth, in lifestyle, in your way of being, in anything at all, in health, whatever it is. They're all interconnected in sacred geometry. So you get a domino effect. So it wants to dissolve and make way for something entirely new. Inside of your sacred geometry, everything that you're here to receive, what you desire or even better, is pre-curated. Okay, so it's about activating you to increase your capacity to receive that. So think of it as you are standing on the edge of a threshold, ready to step into a transformative new chapter and actually activate the creation of what's currently in the non-physical. Okay, but is real and is created for you, from you, and to you. With your reciprocation, it can come into the physical. You can receive what you desire or even better. So this is why, to honor this extra charged creation moment, Liberate Me and I and the Sacred Geometry are offering a rare opportunity for this bespoke one-on-one experience that works exclusively with your Sacred Geometry signature to clear any confusion, self-sabotage that's holding you back, connect you to your what we call your inner creation authority and your feminine trait signature flow of creation, not intuition, because intuition contains what we call our root wound signature and our false trait signature. And when it contains that, it can be polluted in what it's trying to create when we're goal setting or visualizing or law of attraction or manifesting. And that's why that process can be fun, but sometimes frustrating or short-lived or limited. So it's freeing you from the limitations of those and the limitations of rigid plans. So what's for you can really just flow in and you get to experience it. So, and you're going to get provided with a unique, energetically to your sacred geometry signature aligned calendar to guide you through 2025. So unlike any cookie cutter approaches, this is a bespoke activation that's crafted specifically for your signature. And it goes beyond that temporary feel-good moment. So I'd love to help you cross that threshold into your most aligned, liberated year yet. So if it resonates, you can just come back and say yes, and let's set up your session. And we'll let you know the details. Or if you have any questions or curiosity, please feel free to jump in and ask. Now, like I say, this is a unique moment. And yeah, so this is a liberation, creation, activation, a process that connects you in ways that you wouldn't have experienced before, and that really, truly works for you, from you, and to you. So we shall leave it there, and I'm excited. If you are ready to cross that threshold or want to, or have any questions or feelings, this is no ordinary year. This sacred geometry reveals that there is such a beautiful, rare, extra charge creation moment here. So I wanted to share that with you. Also want to send you a ton of love and wish you a happy new year. And let me know how you're doing, whether you would like to step into this or not. And like I say, it is limited because, as you can imagine, the resource, time, and energy it takes alongside all the other things that we are being with inside of Liberate Me with our one-to-one exclusive high-touch clients. So get in here fast if you can, and we can make this happen for you. I'm excited. Lots and lots of love for now. Bye-bye.